Hey family, today I'm going to upcycle a tin can. So I'm going to use Waverly White Chalk Paint and I'm just using a dauber. I'm going to daub it all over that and I only use one coat because we're going to cover it up with a napkin. I'm just going to dab, 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 dab. Here it's all nice and dry. I'm going to sit it on my bottle holder so it doesn't roll around. And this is a napkin that I got off of Etsy long time ago. So I'm just going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to remove the under layers or the secondary layers to the top because you only want the top layer to Mod Podge. Then I'm going to put this on here and kind of lay it to see exactly where I want the Eiffel Tower to sit. Do I want it all the way over the top or how do I want this to be? So I decided, well, in the middle but still covering the top. And then I'm going to add my Mod Podge, and I do believe this is a gloss matte mix. I use what I have. I use my fan brush to lay down a very thin layer. Then I'm going to use a dry sponge so that any of the Mod Podge that comes through the napkin, I can just soak it up with the sponge. And I'm going to go all the way around with that, and this is when it's done. So now I'm going to sand off the top. I'm going inward so it doesn't tear the napkin to come off. And this is a little zip sander I got off of Amazon. And I'm going to do the same to the bottom. Then here I'm just putting in some floral foam. I didn't glue them, so in case I want to change out my florals. And then I'm just going to stick them in just like that. And you can put any florals in here. This happened to be my color scheme at the time that I was doing this video. And I made a couple of decor items with the same colored flowers. So I'm just sticking those in. Fill it up as much as you want or as little as you want. You only have to put floral foam in the bottom. You can do this any way that you'd like. So the theme is burgundy and black. These black flowers were from Dollar Tree during Halloween last year. And I'm going to make this a little bit fuller once I move it over to my other table. But just to show you, this is what it looks like. And then I'll take a picture. And there it is. Isn't that pretty? Thank you.